Hello and good morning. I'm Rochelle with ConfidentDreaming.com, your Disney life coach and energy alchemist here today with another magical Monday message. It's another short and sweet one, as most of February's have been, but it's about the key to happiness, and that is actually the giving of yourself and being in service to others. Gratitude leads to happiness and joy in your life. But if you don't know what to be grateful for, that's hard, right? Usually when you start a gratitude journal, the same things: a warm bed to sleep in, house, shelter from the elements, and because we did get 4 inches of snow last night, and those are all great. But when you're in service of others, if you volunteer, if you give back, you see what you have in greater magnitude over some of what other people don't have. When you're in service of others and you know you've made a difference, you feel fulfilled. You feel like you have a purpose. It is possible to do this in any profession that you're in, and or you can volunteer. The world is in need of volunteers, and when we help each other, you get your cup filled up more than you fill others. It's a hard thing to explain unless you actually go out and do it. When I was with Starbucks, volunteering was a huge part of their culture, and we would volunteer at food banks and Feed My Hungry Children and a couple other charities around where we'd go to places where you're handing out the food too, and it really does make you see what everything that you have that you can be grateful for. And I've pretty much most of my career been in a customer facing role, and it feels right to be in service of others. Now, some of us are more made for that than others, because we all have unique and special gifts. We all have certain personalities that fit a certain role, and it's a matter of finding out what that is for you. There's the Myers-Briggs personality test. There's Enneagrams. Enneagrams actually say quite a bit about you, and like your work style and things like that. So I highly recommend you take an Enneagram test. I'm a wing 9. No, I'm a 9 wing 1, which makes it a dreamer, but a 9's a peacemaker. And I just recently read something on LinkedIn about your leadership styles as depending on your Enneagram type, and it was like spot on. So moving forward, like how to run a business based on your Enneagram type, it's a little more specific actually than Myers-Briggs, and I like it. And then that can also point you into the way of how you can feel more fulfilled, how you can give back the things you like to do based on your personality type. And then that leads to happiness, because the more we feel like we have a purpose in this world, the more we feel like we have a reason to be here, and the more we are in pursuit of that, the happier we are. Trust me. I am a certified happiness and a life purpose coach, so I've seen it in action. And sometimes it just starts with a small change. And on that note, in April, I have my Gift of Change program. If you'd like to learn more, message me. But it is a gift of 30 hours of coaching in the month of April to 30 individuals who are looking for change in their life. Maybe you don't know how you want change, you just know you need change. Or maybe you know what change you need, but you don't know how to get started, or even how to keep it going, right? We have all this, that's what the new year is, right? Resolutions and all this motivation to get started and to change and to have the best year ever. And then by this time, by mid-February, that's starting to wane. So how do you keep it going all year long so you can have the best year ever? Like I said, if you want to learn more, send me a message, because the wait list will open in March, and those who message me will be at the top of the wait list to schedule their appointment with me. And I look forward to talking to you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.